I'm going to show you how to put the writing on your TikTok video and put the coloured boxes behind the writing as well. So first of all, go into your TikTok account and go to your profile and then go to your drafts and then basically touch the video that you want to put the writing and the coloured boxes on. So then, as you can see, I've brought the video up here and now I want to write some text onto this video. So click on the right hand side, or mine is an Android phone, so I click on the right hand side where it's got the capital A and the lowercase a. And this will bring up the facility for you to actually do the writing. So I'm just going to quickly put this in now. Let's see if I can do it as fast as I can. What I basically want on here. So this would be my written hook. Side hustle. Okay. So that one's done. Now, if you see on the right hand side, or at least it is on my phone, I can make this writing bigger or smaller. So if I pull it down, you can see it gets smaller. If I put it up, it gets bigger. So really, it depends how much room you've got above your head there to what size it is. So then at the top of the phone, you can see a capital A in a box. Click on the box. And the first one, I know you can't see it on here, but what it's done around the writing, it's put a black outline. But because it's quite dark where I've recorded this in the car, you can't see it. So I then press the capital A again, and you can see this has now put a white background on there. So I do most of the time actually use a white background with the black writing because I find it to be quite effective. So then you go down and you then I click the down arrow to take me out of this screen. And you can see now the writing and the box have moved itself down. So just with your finger, move it up and you can see that blue line. That means it's the center. So make sure this text box is in the center. Okay, so that's that one done. Now we can actually put a timer on this now. So just touch a box. You've got text to speech, set duration or edit. So I want to set duration on this. So I'll click that. You can then see the bar at the bottom. So we don't want this text to show for too long. So I just take my finger and push it back to the left until it comes to about, I usually like it about 9 or 10 seconds there. And so that's there for 9.3 seconds. And then on the right, you click the tick. So that's done that for me there now. Now, I personally, and you don't have to do this, I would put like some more writing. If I've got room, I'll put some more writing underneath. So I'm just going to do that. So I'm going to again click on the capital A and the lowercase a. I'm just going to quickly put in like side hustle for this. It's not something, I wouldn't leave the word just side hustle, but just to show you what to do. So again, I've got side hustle there. So now I want this to be a different color. So what I'm going to do is again, touch the capital A within the box until it gives me again the white background. But I don't want a white background with this. So the circle with all different colors in it, if you click on that, and it gives you your color bar. So I go around and experiment with these until you find the colors that you like. So this is my one. So you can see not only has it changed it to a pinky background, but it's also actually changed the writing to like a dark pink or almost purpley writing, because that looks best with that pink background. So then it's basically do the same thing. I click my arrow right at the bottom to take me out of that. I then position this side hustle where I think it should be. Okay, so normally I would leave the other one up and not set the timer on it until I have both of them up. So, but there it's come up again. So you can see, just move it down. Make sure you've got that blue central bar. And then again now, I would set the duration, the timer. So I always leave this one up slightly longer than obviously the other one. So again, usually between 10, 11, maybe even 12 sometimes. And that will set the timer for that. And again, press the tick down in the right hand corner. So although I've set these timers individually, if I was going to put two boxes here like I've done here, I wouldn't set the timer on the first box until I've put the second box up, because then you know then the time of the first box and make the second one a little bit longer. And then basically from there you would click the next button and you would then go on and put in your description and save that to drafts. I'm not going to bother to do the description. I'm just going to go to drafts with there. And it's as easy as that.